Elementary and middle school breakfast is ham, grits, and cheese toast. Elementary and middle school lunch, chicken tenders with fresh baked rolls and mashed potatoes. High school, chicken wings or pizza crunchers, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
Get yours today. The WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule. Keep up with the complete football schedules for Wayne County Yellow Jackets, Georgia Southern Eagles, University of Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Atlanta Falcons, and Jacksonville Jaguars. The Big Dog Country and Fox Sports Radio football pocket schedules are free and are available at Jones Drugs and Jones Prescription Shop, Jesup Western Sizzlin', David's Clothing, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy's Builder Supply, Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC, and Kitchen Tune-Up located inside your Jesup Sears store. Pick up your free WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule at any of those locations. That way you'll know what's going on each and every football weekend. Your sports leaders for Southeast Georgia, Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM, and Fox Sports Radio, WLOP 1370 AM The Buzz. Bringing you exciting live play-by-play football action all season long.
Summer's here. Are you ready? At First Franklin Financial, we can help make this your best summer ever. Spruce up that old car, make your home shine, or take that family vacation you've always dreamed about. Whatever you've dreamed about, we can help make it happen with loans for any need, large or small. Just stop by and see the friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street. We're located in the plaza next to Walmart, or give us a call at 912-427-4237, 427-4237. That's 427-4237. Apply online at www.1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Get yours today. The WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule. Keep up with the complete football schedules for Wayne County Yellow Jackets, Georgia Southern Eagles, University of Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Atlanta Falcons, and Jacksonville Jaguars. The Big Dog Country and Fox Sports Radio football pocket schedules are free and are available at Jones Drugs and Jones Prescription Shop, Jesup Western Sizzlin', David's Clothing, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy's Builder Supply, Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC, and Kitchen Tune-Up located inside your Jesup Sears store. Pick up your free WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule at any of those locations. That way you'll know what's going on each and every football weekend. Your sports leaders for Southeast Georgia, Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM, and Fox Sports Radio, WLOP 1370 AM The Buzz. Bringing you exciting live play-by-play football action all season long.
Wayne Memorial St. Joseph Candler Medical Group is proud to welcome Dr. Dorothy Nelder, family practitioner with 18 years of experience. Dr. Nelder is now accepting new patients, and she enjoys building relationships with her patients and families. Dr. Nelder can diagnose and treat chronic illness, especially diabetes. She also offers basic women's health needs with preventative and screening health care services. Call Dr. Nelder at 559-2337 or stop by her office, 930 South 1st Street in Jesup, 8:30 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Dr. Nelder accepts Medicare, Medicaid, and commercial insurance. Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at in local news. In the news, American Red Cross Black in town today for a blood drive at Calvary Baptist Church from 12 noon to 6 at the Fellowship Hall. Once again, it's very important blood drives to state the blood supply is low in the area. Again, walk-ins are welcome. Again, that's taking place today at Calvary Baptist Church from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Got more from discussion Monday night at the County Commissioners meeting regarding the tentative $5 million increase by the county on the millage rate. Voted on by a 3-2 vote Monday night. with Commissioners Mike Roberts and Ralph Hickox voting against. All agree that this is a tentative millage rate, and meetings are expected to be held in the next few weeks, hoping not to have to raise it 5 mills, but most stated Monday night that the numbers are the numbers. Most don't believe those numbers can change much between now and the end of the month when they hope to pass the millage rate, get the digest to Atlanta on time. Here's the discussion taking place Monday night about the tentative millage rate.
Well, because I don't believe we can't. We're going to cut service, we're going to cut jobs. I think you can cut some into that. I think we need to do all due diligence to cut all that we can, to find any growth we can, and not just say, well, I felt we're sticking our head in the sand.
But you've got to keep in mind, this is a tentative setting, and we have 3 public hearings between now and the final setting of the meeting. We've got time, now that we know these numbers, and we know what the tax digest truly is, we've got time to see if we can crunch it again.
Oh, we have no choice.
But we don't have time to postpone the setting of the tentative millage rate.
So Denise's got to have this to send our digest in?
Yeah, it's got to go in by September 1st.
Is it prepared?
Well, they got to go in by September 1st, but the longer I left, the less money I got. We can shut down.
To meet our obligations on getting it in to get the federal credits on time and stuff, September 1st is pretty much our gathering.
Mr. Chairman, all due respect, we had a retreat. We were given a plethora of information. A lot of it we didn't know about. We were given a lot of stuff at one time, and it was too much at one time to digest. We were given copies. It was explained. We were asked to come home and study that and dive into it and sort of digest it piece by piece. The figures has not changed. Figures has not changed. So let's move on with this, and then to satisfy everybody and make sure that everybody's on the same page, let's set the tentative date. If you want to go back and let's make sure that we have a meeting on it. If we make arrangements for the department head to come before us and kind of give us an overview on that budget, see if there's any cuts can be made in that. The cuts they're going to make is only going to happen next year, not going to happen this year. Right.
And again, that part of the discussion Monday night at the County Commissioners meeting room. Once again, this is a tentative proposal. County Administrator Ed Jeffers laid it out Monday evening. Had already discussed the financial situation with the commissioners back at their retreat on Jekyll a few weeks ago. Commissioners praised the administrator for his work on the numbers and provided them with the information needed to make a decision. All commissioners stated publicly that they learned more about the budget process and where the county stands financially at the retreat than they had ever had been informed before. The $5 million increase not being well received by the superintendent of schools and the Board of Education, looking to pass an EastBLOS in November. Mike Roberts stated Monday evening that he believes the $5 million increase will simply kill the school board's EastBLOS. County Administrator Ed Jeffers disagreed, vowed to do everything he can to promote the support the EastBLOS for education. The WIFO family will continue to follow the story as it develops. Clock is ticking towards the end of the month when millage rates have to be set and the digest has to be sent to Atlanta. And School Superintendent Jay Brinson is going to join us tomorrow on the world famous Bitch and Bob Show to talk about the EastBLOS vote in November and also his thoughts on the proposed tentative $5 million increase. Again, the school board has their EastBLOS in November. They've laid out the projects that the money will be used for. Again, the big project, renovation of James E. Bacon Elementary School. So again, School Superintendent Jay Brinson, again, our guest tomorrow on the world famous Bitch and Bob Show. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops. We'll be back with more news. More news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages. So please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
Let me be clear, very clear. When you have over 500 new vehicles on the ground, you have got to clear. And that's exactly what we're doing at the summer clearance event. Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is clearing 18 model Rams at up to 20% off MSRP. Jeeps are clearing too. 18 Jeep Renegades, $5,000 off MSRP, or choose 0% for 72 months. Your choice.
Let's clear up something else. We always kick in our free lifetime powertrain warranty for nearly every new and used vehicle we sell. All you got to do is talk to us. So talk to us.
Let's be clear. In addition to the lifetime warranty, Woody gives you 4 complimentary oil changes with your gas engine vehicle purchase, or 2 oil changes on the diesel. Free maintenance. Why would you buy anywhere else?
18 model Rams at up to 20% off MSRP. 18 model Rams at up to 20% off MSRP. The restrictions apply. See dealer for details. And your dealer is Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Baxley. Like Billy said, why would you buy anywhere else?
It's time to take an adventure. Join us for Barbecue Country August 18th and 19th at Wild Adventures Theme Park in Valdosta. Get ready for some slow-cooked goodness as the best grill teams around the South compete for a $10,000 prize. And you get to sample their barbecue for free that Saturday. On Sunday, the first 500 adults get a free silicone barbecue brush with a wooden handle. Plus, enjoy live country music all weekend and enter to win a grill from Home Depot. It's Barbecue Country August 18th and 19th. Start planning your adventure now at wildadventures.com.
Other news, expect to be a busy day today at the Wayne County Courthouse. All pleased today at the courthouse beginning around 9:30 this morning. It's a criminal calendar at Superior Court. More police scheduled for Thursday as well. Also scheduled for Thursday, the bond hearing for defendant Earl Watson, who's charged with murder in the shooting death of Gary Floyd, which occurred last Monday on Little Creek Road. That bond hearing is set for 11 a.m. tomorrow, but the bond hearing last week was set for 11, didn't start to around 4:20 in the afternoon. So again, continue to follow the criminal proceedings at the Wayne County Courthouse. Criminal cases against former Scriven Mayor Donald Boyd and former City Clerk Janet Roy expect to be settled in a plea deal on Thursday. Both are charged with theft by taking 2 counts each. Boyd faces 3 additional charges of violation of his oath of office as mayor and 1 count of making false statements to law enforcement. This after a GBI investigation into missing funds in the city of Scriven, which led to arrests and indictments. But the assistant DA announced in court several weeks ago that both cases will be disposed of this week in plea deals. The Wayne County Relay for Life event set for Saturday, August 25th. The theme this year is Carnival for a Cure. We're going to have a survivor dinner at 5 p.m. Then the event gets underway after that. I want you to come join in for fun, games, prizes, food, entertainment, and tons of family fun. Luminaries are being on sale at this time. Can be purchased up until August the 20th. Again, if you're interested in a luminary, I ask that you call 912-559-6185 for more information. With the Relay for Life event set for JC Stadium between 6 and midnight, Saturday, August the 25th. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Final notes in news. Several U.S. senators, including Johnny Isakson of Georgia, pushing back on tariffs based on national security grounds. Isakson is co-sponsoring 2 pieces of legislation aimed to propose tariffs on imported automobiles and parts and steel and aluminum tariffs on those imports from U.S. allies. Bipartisan legislation includes a bill that would prevent the U.S. Department of Commerce from imposing the auto and auto parts tariffs without a study of the industry by the International Trade Commission. Legislation, Automotive Jobs Act of 2018, was introduced by U.S. Senators Lamar Alexander of Tennessee, Doug Jones of Alabama, Bob Corker of Tennessee, and Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Isaacson also noted the Georgia automotive industry represents $2.8 billion in gross state products in Georgia with more than 300 auto-related facilities. He says the proposed tariffs on autos would be a setback to an industry in our state that's provided more than 7,000 jobs in the last 5 years alone. Isaacson released a press release says the proposed auto tariff is 25%. Georgia Senator David Perdue says he's concerned about the tariffs, but opposes legislation co-sponsored by Isaacson. Perdue says we all know the enacting tariffs on all imports is not the goal here. He says the president's committed to creating a more level playing field for our workers and our companies here at home to compete. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgensen, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready for sunshine and the heat to go with it. Temperatures today are climbing into the 90s, but it's the heat index that we'll be watching. Most folks will start moving close to 105 by the middle of the afternoon. Tomorrow, much the same temperature-wise, still plenty of sunshine, but Thursday and Friday we'll be able to bring in a better chance of a scattered shower or storm heat of the afternoon. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490. Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Wednesday, August 8th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast is ham, grits, and cheese toast. Elementary and middle school lunch, chicken tenders with fresh baked rolls and mashed potatoes. High school, chicken wings or pizza crunchers, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
WIFO-FM Big Dog Country Birthdays Anniversaries brought to you by Bargeron Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
And the printer ran out of paper, so I had to run back here just in time for the intro. All right, let's check your Wayne County High School band family birthday calendar today. That would be Orland Vasquez. Orland Vasquez, happy birthday today to Orland Vasquez. 15 today from your Wayne County High School band family for Orland Vasquez this morning. Robin Eubanks, State Farm list on the 8th. Amanda Archie celebrating. Daryl Dennison. Happy birthday, Daryl Dennison. Daniel Lee celebrating as well. Daniel Lee. And Tony Sierra. Tony Sierra rounding out the Robin Eubanks State Farm list on this Wednesday morning. Kinsley Hilliard is 1 year old today. Happy first birthday to Kinsley Hilliard. 1 year old from Mama, Daddy, Sissy, and Bubba for Kinsley Hilliard. Kinsley Hilliard is 1 year old today. Please wish Brandy Cruz happy birthday today from your Oakland Baptist Church family. Brandy Cruz from your Oakland Baptist Church family. Happy birthday to Brandy Cruz. Happy birthday to Darian Love. Darian Love from the Trapnells and Williams family for Darian Love. Birthday wishes today for Darian Love from the Trapnells and the Williams family this morning. Long County calendar on the 8th. Let's look at this for a Wednesday morning. Marina Smith celebrating. Marina Smith, happy birthday. And Jalen Holland. Jalen Holland celebrating as well. Marina Smith, Jalen Holland. That's your Long County calendar this morning. Text Osos at 912-427-3711. You got time to shoot one in right now via text. That's the way to go this morning. 912-427-3711. We've had that phone number since day one, and it is text-enabled. Happy 23rd birthday to Jake Bamberg. Jake Bamberg from Dylan, Skylar, Braylon, and Isla Faye wishing Jake Bamberg happy birthday wishes to Jake Bamberg today. Happy birthday today, August 8th, to our favorite oldest sister, Michelle Lindell Mosley, from your sisters Heather, Jennifer, and Barbara Ann. We love you and hope you have a great day. Michelle Lindell Mosley celebrating today. Happy birthday, Michelle Lindell Mosley, from Heather, Jennifer, and Barbara Ann this morning. All right. Happy birthday, Michelle Mosley. We love you. Reed, Ansley, Spencer, Lane, and Stan for Michelle Lindell Mosley today from Reed, Ansley, Spencer, Lane, and Stan. Happy 4th birthday to Ryder Hughes. Ryder Hughes, love Mama, Daddy, Ashton, Leah, Nana, Papa, Peepaw, Tiffany, Jason, Jace, Aunt Linda, Hot Dog, Snow, Moo and Peanut Butter. Happy birthday, number 4. 4th birthday wishes to Ryder Hughes today. Ryder Hughes celebrating today. All right, comment. What is this here? All right, that's more comments. All conversations 13. Got to click on these here, see what's going on. Okay, that is, these are all comments here. You've got time to shoot one in via text at 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO as always each and every weekday morning. Brought to you by Bargeron Power Sports on FM 105.5.
Famous birthdays today, actor Larry Wilcox. Chips is 71. Actor Donnie Most, 65.
Actually, it's Don Most now.
Donnie Most, Donnie Most, Sunday, Monday, happy days.
Robin Quivers is 66.
For almost 30 years, our first guest has served as news anchor, co-conspirator, vegetable lover, and on occasion, the voice of reason on the Howard Stern Show. Please welcome Robin Quivers.
All right, 30 seconds. 912-427-3711 via text this morning. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO. We'll come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Wednesday morning. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO, brought to you each and every morning by Bargeron Power Sports.
Bargeron Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeron Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Can-Am 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeron has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeron Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeron Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location
intersection on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Wednesday. Happy 4th birthday to Ryder Hughes. Ryder Hughes picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. That certificate's here at the station. You come by, pick that up. It's good for today. Only head to the pig and claim your prize. Bargeron Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup Online, BargeronPowersports.com. Brings you birthdays and anniversaries. Everybody here at the Big Dog, we're wishing Ryder Hughes happy 4th birthday, Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. Well, thank you for waking up with WIFO-FM Big Dog Country at 7:33 on this Wednesday morning. Bob will have a look at sports coming up in a few minutes. Braves split with the Nationals in the doubleheader. They're back in action tonight. Also, state news from GNN, a look at the weather forecast, and a whole lot more.
Happy birthday.
Ryder Hughes, 4 years old, picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. All right, at 7:34, good morning from FM 105.5 WIFO. Let's get a look at that GNN Weather Center forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready for sunshine and the heat to go with it. Temperatures today are climbing into the 90s, but it's the heat index that we'll be watching. Most folks will start moving close to 105 by the middle of the afternoon. Tomorrow, much the same temperature-wise, still plenty of sunshine, but Thursday and Friday we'll be able to bring in a better chance of a scattered shower or storm heat of the afternoon. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level is at 9.5 feet. That is steady at 9.5 river level. We've got a low tide just after 12 noon at 12:03. High this evening, 6:09, 8 feet even, and sunset at 8:17. Temperatures in the mid-70s right now, 74 here at the Big Dog WIFO. That is your GNN Weather Center forecast. All right, 7:35, 25 until 8. Thank you for waking up at WIFO-FM on this Wednesday morning. It's the 8th day of August. It is time to check in with state news from GNN, brought to you by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass. You know a good feeling is when you pick up your car satisfied. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, serving our community for over 20 years for all your collision and windshield needs. England's Collision Center, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street, 912-588-9922.
From the Georgia 811 Call Before You Dig News Center, I'm Mark Woolsey with the Georgia News Network. Thousands of law enforcement agencies nationwide are joining forces with community activists tonight for what's called National Night Out. It's a nationwide effort since 1984 between police and neighborhoods to strengthen neighborhood spirit and raise crime awareness. In Georgia, Darrell Halbert with Fulton County Police says they'll hold an event displaying tools of their trade.
We're going to have our command vehicle. We have a armored vehicle, what we call is the Bearcat. A helicopter will be on scene.
He says they're aiming to increase community partnerships to fight crime. Law officers in Middle Georgia have taken a bite out of crime. Butts County and Jackson police and deputies have arrested 80 people in a street gang crackdown. The sheriff there says they took action after a jump in drive-by shootings targeting homes. In Cobb County, a motorcyclist died early today when he slammed into a motor coach, turning into a church driveway. The victim's identified as a 20-year-old man from Temple in West Georgia. A New Jersey man drowned over the weekend during a bachelor party at Lake Sinclair. The Baldwin County Sheriff says the 23-year-old was trying to see how long he could hold his breath underwater. Never came back up. Georgia pecan growers are nervous. Brad Ellis is the vice president of the U.S. Pecan Growers and says the U.S.-China trade war was a big topic at the International Nut Conference he just returned from.
We're still hoping that they're still negotiating and going to work something out before this crop hits.
Ellis says that's important because Georgia produced 1/3 of the nation's pecans last year, and 80% of those were sold to China. Your trip through Atlanta could be tougher for longer. The AJC reports a retaining wall collapse along I-75 in June prompted an inspection and additional repairs of such walls. I'm Mark Woolsey, GNN News.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country, and as always, when they talk about pecans in the news or in a commercial, always have to drag out the old joke. What's the difference between Georgia and Florida? When you drive into Florida, the first sign you see says clean restrooms. When you drive into Georgia, the first sign you see says pecans. All right, it's 7:38. Good morning from the Big Dog WIFO. Let's zoom in on the Sports Cave webcam. All right, Bob is getting stuff hot off the press, ready for sports coming up in just a minute on WIFO. But right now, time for the Family Minute with Mark Merrill. That's brought to you by Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jesup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets.
Moms, are you looking for a way to spend more time with your son? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. You see your son every day, but how often do you spend uninterrupted one-on-one time with him? Love your son well by planning out a date for just the two of you. Here are some great dates for moms and sons. First, play a sport together. Most boys love being active. Even if you're not the best athlete, be a good sport by going to the batting cages or basketball courts with him. Second, chow down. Surprise your son with a trip to his favorite restaurant and enjoy a great meal and conversation together. Remember, your family first.
Want to connect with Mark on Twitter? Follow him at twitter.com/Mark Merrill. Family tips, great resources, and a sneak peek into his life as a husband, father, and leader. The Family Minute with Mark Merrill, helping families love well.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Ask any Honda driver and they'll tell you they're the most satisfied, the most brand loyal, and Honda has the best resale value of any brand. And right now is the best time to buy during the Honda Summer Spectacular event. Right now, get a 2018 Honda Pilot at 0.9% financing with $500 finance cash. Or choose the legendary Honda Accord with rates as low as 1.9%. Either way, you're investing in a smart choice that'll keep on serving you for years to come, that also gets maximum bang for the buck. Great deals now at Honda's Summer Spectacular event. And of course, Walker Jones will treat you like friends and good neighbors should, because Walker Jones is the home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com. With approved credit, some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. And 83118.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Get yours today. The WIFO WLOP Football Pocket Schedule. Keep up with the complete football schedules for Wayne County Yellow Jackets, Georgia Southern Eagles, University of Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Atlanta Falcons, and Jacksonville Jaguars. The Big Dog Country and Fox Sports Radio football pocket schedules are free and are available at Jones Drugs and Jones Prescription Shop, Jesup Western Sizzlin', David's Clothing, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy's Builder Supply, Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC, and Kitchen Tune-Up located inside your Jesup Sears store. Pick up your free WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule at any of those locations. That way you'll know what's going on each and every football weekend. Your sports leaders for Southeast Georgia, Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM, and Fox Sports Radio, WLOP 1370 AM The Buzz. Bringing you exciting live play-by-play football action all season long.
WIFO FM Big Dog Country, 742 on this Wednesday morning, 8th day. You know, Bob, they've run the numbers on doubleheaders, and they say that most of the time when a team plays a doubleheader for makeup games, more often than not, it ends up in a split. You just don't you don't pick up any ground or lose any ground for whatever reason. See, because like yesterday, you're trotting out somebody that hasn't been tested yet, or like they brought up the guy and then he got injured in the first inning. And because you don't want to ruin your rotation. So more often than not, they say it's a split when you have a doubleheader.
Oh, well.
Braves back in action. They're a game and a half back of the Phillies. How many more? Has your nephew been in any of those games here?
They went last night. It was William and Mary night.
Oh, okay.
So
that's where
our niece goes.
Okay,
so
yeah.
They went to William and Mary night. So they had a good time.
All right,
Great
great.
game last night.
Great. Sports on WIFO this morning is brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware.
Harris Ace Hardware, Wayne County's favorite hardware and building supply dealer, will not be undersold and will match any competitor's price on the exact item. On sale at Harris Ace, get a Stanley retractable utility knife, regular price $9.99. It's now only $3.99 with Ace Rewards card. And don't forget, Harris Ace is your place for Exmart mowers, Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, Costa Mar sunglasses, and your hometown Yellowwood pressure-treated dealer. Harris Ace Hardware on West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for the latest in local sports. In sports, the Braves split the doubleheader night-day game yesterday in Washington. The Nats win game 1-3. Braves come back and win game 2, 3-1. Two teams back in action this evening. All the action right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Closed out on Thursday with a day game at 1:05 tomorrow afternoon. Atlanta Braves broadcaster Joe Simpson got in hot water yesterday, apologized in game 2 of the doubleheader for questioning the age of 19-year-old rookie Juan Soto. In game 1, Soto came up in the bottom of 7th during the bat. Simpson praised the big hitter Soto, front runner for National League Rookie of the Year, but said if he is 19, he certainly has got his man growth. Said he's big and strong. His comments drew a response from National GM Mike Rizzo, who confronted Simpson in between games. The two men had a face-to-face confrontation about the comments. So in game 2, Simpson apologized, telling the audience that he made a comment about is he 19. Simpson said, well, he actually is. He's a bona fide 19-year-old. You can write him in for Rookie of the Year right now. Last week, Simpson had to apologize for making comments and criticizing the LA Dodgers attire during batting practice. Again, Simpson has a tough 2 weeks in the broadcast booth. Wayne County's football scrimmage set for Friday night at JC Stadium, 7:30 kickoff. Hilton Head, the opponent. Come on out and watch the Jackets get ready for the upcoming football season. Jackets have the open week on the 17th and again play the 24th over in Long County, taking on the Blue Tide. This Friday night is going to be First Responders Appreciation Night. All first responders invited to be on hand to be recognized at the stadium at 6:45. They ask that you line up at the home side gate near the bleachers where the band is located into the field for recognition. NFL preseason football gets underway this week. Jacksonville at home tomorrow to start their season. They take on the New Orleans Saints and Drew Brees. Falcons on the road Friday to take on the Jets. Varsity girls softball team lost to Pierce County yesterday afternoon by a score of 5-2. Pierce led 3-2 but picked up 2 insurance runs in the top of the 7th. Line scores read 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Lady Bears. Wayne County had 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. JV also lost Tuesday by the same score. Senior Macy Palmer had another good day at the plate. She goes 3 for 3 with a triple and 2 singles. Tiana Wallace had a solo home run in the 4th to tie the game 2-2. Jack's back in action today over on the road at Southeast Bullock. They're home on Friday taking on North Cobb. That game's at 4 o'clock this Friday, not to conflict with the football scrimmage at 7:30. So it's going to be a softball, football doubleheader for you on Friday here on the Big Dog. Have the game for the Lady Yellow Jackets softball game against North Cobb at 4, then head on over to the stadium for the football scrimmage against Hilton Head at 7:30. Yesterday's game, junior pitcher Presley Dean pitched for Wayne County, pitched well in a loss for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Recreation signs continue for soccer and touch football and tackle football. Soccer and cheerleading costs $30 for tackle football, costs for everything else $25. Registration running up until the 18th of August. They're going to have a Saturday sign-up as well on that Saturday, August 18th from 9 to 1 at the Recreation Department office. Otherwise, it's Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 p.m. at the Rec Department office. Participants must have a birth certificate on file in order to be able to participate in the sport. Don't forget the Hunter Education class scheduled for August 18th at the House of Worship on Highway 169. Class begins at 8 a.m. that morning. Lunch will be provided. Anyone born on or after January 1st, 1961 and plans on hunting must be Hunter Ed certified. To register for the class, go to georgiawildlife.com, click on Education, scroll down to the classroom course, look up the class, and enroll in it. Walk-ins will be welcome, but they will not receive their card that day. Walk-ins must also know their Social Security numbers. There is no cost to take the course. Again, it's set for August 18th at the House of Worship on Highway 169 here in Jesup. And that's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579